My name is Boomer Kennedy. I own a company in Cambridge called Chicago Auto, where we fix cars. It was clear to me that I had really wanted to be a mechanic for a long, long time. And I had a VW Bug that was going through a quart of oil a day. And so I had not only the thoughts about doing it, but I had instant inspiration. There have been times when I have not wanted to be as honest as I insist. But I also know clearly that the first time I lie, or the first time that I withhold something that a customer needs to know, it's over. I don't want any of the money that's in the corporation at the end of the year to have come from anywhere except hard work. And that's something I knew I would never trade off. It's taken me a long time to develop trust that somebody other than myself is going to do work as well as I want it done. Employees anywhere work generally for two reasons. One is the money, and the other is the sense of themselves as quality workers. Both are provided well at Chicago when the work is done right. And they also know that they can get fined if a job comes back that they did wrong. It's their job. It's up to them to make their job. And as long as everyone's doing things, you know, according to, well, yeah, according to how I want them done, then they're fine. One of my customers called me 2 or 3 days after I'd finished a clutch job on her Volkswagen Rabbit. And she said, the clutch fell out on the Cross Bronx Expressway. And you just put the clutch in, and it's your fault. And I mean, I realized definitely if this were clutch related, it was my fault. I decided to get into a car at 3 o'clock in the morning, drive to the Bronx. I jacked the car up, found that, yes, one of the CV joints had fallen out. Because I didn't torque the CV joint bolts in tight enough. So I put the bolts back in. It took all of 10 minutes. Got the keys, paid the storage bill, and drove back to Boston in her car. When she came in, I gave her her car. I gave her a check to cover the cab fare from the Bronx to LaGuardia, her airfare from LaGuardia to Boston, and her cab fare from Boston to her home in Brookline. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I want to do my work. And if I had to go to the Bronx again, I would. I now try to keep my customers all in New England. It's embarrassing on Sunday night to admit that I'm excited because tomorrow morning I get to go back to work. I don't know anybody who loves going to work Monday morning. But I also know that people would like to. I love my job.